Welcome back, everybody.
No, I'm
um,
sorry.
welcome back, everybody, to Elite 2. We are still in Monaco. Yeah, nothing has changed. Except my co-caster, which is David now.
Yes, hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing well.
Yeah, I hope the drivers are doing well. We only have
Yeah,
16 in Elite, as quite a few could not make it due to what they call technical issues or availability issues. We all, of course, know that they just chickened out.
yeah.
But yeah, let's
I
not
mean,
talk
as
too
soon
much
as
shit.
Monaco's next, all these issues.
Mm.
Yeah, fine. Good luck, guys.
Hey, is this the best tier? Yeah, currently this should be the top end that we have. We can see what they can deliver now. As Challenger, yeah, is the lower tier. We currently have 2 tiers.
Oh my, so many people are coming out
Yep.
right now. That's gonna be interesting with the first driver out being, I think, a Williams.
Yes, that is Jack. He's gonna be first one to set his hot lap in a minute. Of course, a little bit of an advantage going out first. You don't necessarily have to, yeah, take care of the traffic that much. However, track, of course, is not filled with as much rubber as it is towards the end of the qualifying session.
Yeah, but however, on the other hand, there is some warming of the track that provides better traction as well, from what I know.
Who's the championship leader is the question in Twitch chat. Actually, that might be Parachute, who's not racing today. Because he can't make it. Teammate of Meshik, and today he's gonna be replaced by Ihar Barbas, aka Borlip.
Oh yeah, that's him. Okay.
But yeah, let's run through the standings actually. As we have Harishun, as said, is not here today in P1, followed up by Lewis in the Ferrari. Currently in P2, and then it's a Rage Quit in the Williams in P3. It's only the third race of the season, so everything's relatively close together. Just 1 point behind Rage Quit is Dunk on You in the Red Bull. Generally speaking, about the teams, Williams currently on top of the constructors, followed up by AlphaTauri and Ferrari. Red Bull is only in P4, but I think something with the Red Bull points is not right.
Either way, Renault and Racing Point are still in the need of getting a single point. Let's hope that this might happen.
Yeah,
However,
well, Racing Point are not racing because
Racing Point are not racing, and there is only one Renault driver racing.
yeah,
So that is a bit unfortunate.
yeah. Arch just had to spontaneously drop out because of internet issues for Racing Point, and Luke has said earlier that his teammate couldn't make it. However,
Yeah, and we're coming up with 3 laps so far. Fastest being done by Kurzel, now updated by Cheese. Oh, now updated by Inferno Lewis. Provisional pole lap 109.6.
that was so close on Yapsinio, as Holly has DNF'd in Sector 3, and Yap has almost killed himself over there.
That's really unfortunate, and unfortunate he
Why is
won't
he
be
going?
able to set a lap.
Well, he is... Yeah, Holly. But Yap did set a lap, and he's gone for another, even though his front wing is broke, and he knew that before the pits, so... Kinda
Wait, 1 second.
confused. Yapsinio.
Yap?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said Yap FX.
No.
No. Kinda don't want to see the back of his car again. Either way, yeah, I think that'll be quite not an exciting race for the drivers, but or actually on one hand, some people might like the race today.
I think
But
Luke...
for viewers,
Oh
that'll
my
be
God.
an interesting race.
Luke is lagging so heavily. It's actually insane. Over to Ginge, actually, coming from Challenger Tier last season. Medium tire lap is a 111. It's fair enough, I'd say. He's not gonna stay in the top 10 with that, but it's a respectable effort for sure. Inferno looking strong. Yeah, Lewis is actually insane on time trials. I think he has the 101th quickest time in time trials. Trying to go top 100 today, and I think he has set something like a 107. So yeah, Lewis usually has some slight issues with consistency, but he's quick.
Yeah, definitely. But it will be interesting. I think there's still room for... Yeah, I agree with you in terms of that. And Yapsinyu will definitely improve his lap time.
Did he?
Will improve.
Yeah, okay. Has not been out a second time, but I think he might leave the pits just now. As we are currently on board with Marancello. He's gonna... it's not gonna come back into the pits. Instead, making a run for it, trying to better his 1.12, and he does so. Still a 112, but a very low one now.
Oh, I just realized, I don't know if you mentioned it, but Ahiar Babas did receive a grid penalty.
I don't know if that actually has something to do with Holly, as Holly, of course,
it's collision with Holy Show.
Yeah,
so, it is a grid penalty, but I think it's like a 5.
Yeah, 5 positions.
Penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify, and I don't know if there's a possibility to make it a 10.
No.
10 penalty.
It is 5, but with Baller coming in from a Challenger tier, of course, I think it is not entirely unlikely that he's gonna end up somewhere towards the end of the grid anyways. As Meshik has now completed his first timed lap, 110.5, coming through P4 right now. We have a couple of guys. I think Jack might actually be on a hot lap here.
Duncan, you might try to set up a faster lap. Oh, set up a faster lap with mediums. I'm pretty sure the fast lap, the 109.8 he set with soft tires. Now he's gonna try to beat that with mediums to be able to start the race on medium tires.
Yeah, Jack is currently on another quick lap. I think following up that, we're gonna have spectate one of the Ferraris again. Lewis is actually coming towards the end of his second hot lap soon as well, so I think after Jack is through, we're gonna jump over. 110.1 is currently P3 for Jack. It's Lewis. On the final corner, that's actually a very well hit apex, and that looks quite nice. 109.4.
Yeah, a tiny bit better. It's a very good lap, and still some room to go with him in time trials getting a 1. I will try to remember 108.6 ish.
Might actually be up in the 107s. I don't know. I don't know what the last screenshot he posted was. He has definitely posted a video before where he binned a lap that was looking like a 107 in the very last sector. But yeah.
That's quite unfortunate, but definitely
oh my.
A lot of potential for Inferno Lewis this race.
Yep, I don't know if that was just lag or if he almost crashed his car there, but yeah, he's going back into the pits. And who are we gonna go to? Kurzer maybe? Yeah, the Alfa Romeo of Kurzer. Cheesecake actually subbing in here from Challenger as well. We've seen him dominating the race that has just ended in the Challenger tier. This, of course, is going to be 50% instead of 25, so major test of strength.
Definitely. Oh
So,
my goodness. With already, it has been only, I would say, about 25 minutes
mhm.
since the Challenger League race has finished, and already we have some discussion going on with some reports.
Yeah, I guess that was to be expected if we're
Yeah,
looking at Monaco.
Monaco.
Yeah, it's very tight here with our policy, of course, of not enabling ghosting and resetting.
There has
It,
been a vote for that, and the drivers, most of the drivers agreed to keep it as it is.
yeah, I think like at this point actually the votes shifted a tiny bit, but I think when I looked at it earlier, it was still in favor of leaving it as it is, and so it is now. Cheesecake is P3 now. This time around, he's rocking that 109 a lap. And that is actually amazing effort from a Challenger tier driver.
Yeah, potential Mystic 2.0 incoming.
Uh,
He did win the race, so
yeah, by quite a good margin, but I think this might just be a track for him. As he was, I would not say mediocre, that sounds kind of harsh, but he was more in the midfield in the last season. I think Monaco might just be a track where he has, compared to the others, a bigger advantage. Because this really shows like consistency and dedication. If you put a lot of practice in it, you actually get a huge payoff as well.
definitely, definitely. But yeah.
Rage Quit is looking very good here actually. Maybe a little bit deep into the last turn. That sucks for the Williams. But Rage Quit, P1.
Fastest lap provisional.
Yeah, and I think we're going over to Vitor. Vitor has been... well, they have the quickest time on the sign-ups, together with Marancello, I think. But have not quite shown their strength just yet in the season so far.
I mean, qualifying is one hand, but what's more important is the race.
Yes.
And I mean, qualifying is extra important, I would say, in Monaco due to the lack of possibilities to overtake.
Yeah. Very well driven there by Vitor, actually, to let... was it Yap? Yeah, it looked like it was Yap. Yeah, letting him through. But yeah, I think he made a major mistake in Sector 3 and still only is a little bit off a decent time. So there might be more to be expected from Vitor's side. Yep, is... I think a good bit of pace. Yeah, at least the last two turns did not look as smooth, however. He's gonna have to try hard to go slower than his previous time, where he almost crashed out, avoiding Holly in Sector 3.
Did Meshik set his fastest lap on mediums already, or not? Not yet.
I think so, actually.
I'll have a look real quick if Meshik... Oh yeah, he has indeed. Tire mediums. Or did he? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Saw with his softs he got a 110.5, and with his mediums he got a 110.4. So yeah,
Imagine...
that is a good opportunity to start on mediums.
Yeah. Imagine besting your previously best time by 2 seconds and still qualifying 14th.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's harsh. I mean, Yap is one of the drivers who's gonna come through over the race eventually anyways, because he is one of the consistent drivers and not one of the ones that can really compete with the pace of the top drivers. Lewis and Rage Quit are just absolutely dashing so far. Rake's usually quite good as well, but has stated earlier that he absolutely hates Monaco, which is understandable. As Lucas come through for another hot lap. slight bit quicker, still only P12 as he could not get out of the 111s just yet. Who else is on track? Ginge? Yes, currently slight bit quicker after Sector 1. Gonna see. Yeah, but it's Monaco, he's gonna be at the back. Yeah. But yeah, consistency is key, I think. Yeah, Cheesecake actually, who won the race, was absolutely pushed back and forth in turn 1 and came out like P14 after lap 1 and ended up winning this by a good margin.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate in terms of one of his crashes in early on. From what I know, there was a incident between Finny and Cheesecake. Eventually, they both agreed that Cheesecake is wrong, but from what I know, Finny won't be reporting that.
Yeah, I mean, Cheesecake is definitely at fault. We saw that live. That was quite a harsh one, actually.
Yeah, that's unfortunate to him. I guess each one of the Renaults should sometimes get binned out. Happens to everyone.
It's the Renault curse. Well.
We'll see how Jean-Luc does so far in P12. Not a superb showing for Renault at the current moment, but anything could happen in the race.
Yeah, sure. I mean, starting in the back is quite good as you can kind of take it cool into Centervot and then just come out ahead as Carnage intensifies up on top. Yeah. We are currently with Lewis though, as he is on what is likely his last or prior to last attempt. Half a second ahead currently, gets past Marancello quite well and now just has to not bin it in the last 2 turns. And I think he didn't, so that is looking like a 108, and a 108 it is. A pole position for that currently. Let's see where Rage Quit is currently at. Has improved in Sector 1 as well. Let's have a look at his Sector 2 here. Only a tiny bit better. It looks like it's not gonna be enough for a 108, and he cuts the corner there, making his lap invalid. So over to Kurt's, I'd say. Kurt's are just ahead of Rage Quit now. Oh wow, that is the quickest invalid lap in the West.
108.8 challenges here. It wasn't even dreaming of having that fast of a lap.
Nah. I mean, ultimately, the top guys, oh my god, over here are a good bit quicker than the Challenger tier drivers. But yeah, I think 110.2 or something was the quickest in Challenger.
Are you sure it didn't go into the 109s?
Kinda. I think we were on a low 110.
Oh yeah, potentially I remember that, yeah. Rage Quit disqualified from this session. Wait, I'll quickly check if he got any penalty.
No, if he disqualifies, he's starting dead last. That is super unfortunate. He was P2 and then just parked in Sector 2 to let everyone by and got disqualified for that.
That's quite unfortunate.
I think he should have just retired his car and then he would have been fine.
Yeah, parked in a dangerous location.
Well.
Ouchies, ouchies.
Okay, dunk on you I think could have gone way quicker. I don't know why he abandoned the lap. Of course for... Vitor is actually in P2. And that's what I was saying when he spun out in this previous attempt. He had it in him to go quick here. As a
Rage Quit already texting in the hashtag Elite Tier General.
Yikes.
Wait, that counted as a disqualification?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough because we can see his good intention, but the game didn't. That sucks for the championship. Yes, indeed. But Rage Quit, I mean, I don't know. Somehow he starts from the back quite often, and it is...
Yeah, although he's often P1 and just switches to P1 from the back.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's... I think his previous 2 races, both Monza and Mexico, he was actually not starting from a good position, but still ending up somewhere in the top bit. But yeah, that's definitely a yikes. But I'm looking forward to see him make it up to the top again. However, Lewis and Vitor are the front row after this. And Cheesecake, actually amazing effort to qualify up on the top with the big boys. Ahead of Meshik, previous... No, was he champion? No, Ragewood was the previous champion. However, followed up by Jack, at least one Williams over there. Dunk, Kurze, and Ginge makes it into the top 10 as well, followed up by Rakes and Marancello. And yeah, further down, we have the unfortunate guys out of the top 10. However, I think they might have some options for strategy, even though I think it's just gonna be soft mediums here anyways. Oh, wow, weather's looking a tiny bit grim. I wonder if we can get some rain later on. Condition change would surely be spicy.
Ooh. Okay, I will quickly go on Fabian Gaming stream if he's streaming.
He's driving Challenger now.
Oh, and for Infernal Lewis. Okay, I'll go
Yeah,
to side switch, Swapperoo. I'll have a look at the weather. Seems to be cloudy, then cloudy and sunny. So I don't think we'll expect any rain.
Oh, okay, that sucks. That would have been amazing. Like,
Yeah,
changing
definitely.
conditions in Monaco would have definitely spiced this up. However, we have Formation Lab ahead of us, and of course for Elite, we have safety car enabled as well. So yeah, for Challenger that was turned off. I think we would have had plenty of safety cars with all the guys DNFing in the tunnel. And in Elite that can actually change up quite a lot if we get a safety car at the right time. Pit stop strategies are gonna go wild, and pit stop strategies are likely the best, if not only, opportunity to overtake in Monaco anyways.
Definitely.
I mean, we've seen undercuts working out so well for Cheesecake, as he had to go in lap 1 for his front wing. He still came out ahead of his rivals, because he's just been on the quicker compound or on the new compound that early on. So, strategy calls for a one-stopper, soft hard or soft medium. I assume the medium starters will all try to go as far as they can and then end up on the soft compound, or they will just push all out, if that's possible in Monaco, and pit for the hards.
Yeah, I think that could work. But I think like based on in the beginning the whole track is just gonna be heavily crowded up. Yeah, it's they might just try to push all their hardest, but they will be losing in pace. And I guess only if you're in the beginning, maybe top 3 places, the softs will benefit. In terms of tire endurance, I'm not sure how that will last though.
Yeah, I think you can pretty much race an entire 25% race on the medium tires, so they should be good for a good amount of 50% as well. However, we are here with the lights on, and they're going out. We will go away in a second, I swear. As Lewis gets a decent start, I think, ahead of Vitor already. Now, the AlphaTauri stays in P4. Let's stay in the midfield.
A spin. That was a spin by, I don't even know who.
Might have been ball up.
A Mercedes.
Yeah. Wait, a Mercedes? Then
yeah, it was Rijks, unfortunately.
No, Rijks started in P9. He did not lose.
No, for me it says he's 16th right now.
No, that's ball up
Oh
actually.
yeah,
But I think everything got away quite. No, oh my god, that was a nasty dive bomb by
yeah.
Rakes, I
Rex
think.
is actually what? For me, Rex is last right now.
No, Rakes is P9 still for me.
For me, he's 16. I'm watching him slowly driving with
Yeah,
all
okay.
the wings broken.
I think he's gonna retire now as well. Well, he's dead last now and his front wing's gone. However, let's focus up on the top guys as Cheesecake is currently chasing Vitor after Lewis has already built up a 1 second lead. Luke cut the corner. Oh, I did not see that at all. P8. Yeah, might have gained him. Oh, yes, he started P11. Didn't he get a penalty for that? That must have been like a big corner cut then. Pit stops coming through for Marancello and Rage Quit actually. So both of them likely picked up some front wing damage already. Let's see. Front wing for the Haas. And there's the wing for the Williams as well.
That definitely seems to be the case. And there was a bunch of collisions in turn one. Mostly with Holy Show crew and Rage Quit. Rage Quit really trying to get an aggressive start from what I see.
I think Holly might still be AI driven, but I have no idea. I think Holly left the session in qualifying.
Yeah, I think the main incidents of what I see have been in terms with Akhir Babas
Yeah.
and Holy. There were a few touches, a bunch of, well, it says collisions, but I assume it could be just touches with the
Yeah.
wheels or something of John Luke. Oh yeah, it's a John Luke, Rage Quit, and Akhir Babas and Holy Show, so it should be fine.
Well. We have Rage Quit. Virtual safety car, actually. What's
Uh,
happening now? What has happened? Why do we have virtual safety car right now?
Might be Rix's car still being on the track.
No, it's gone. Has already despawned.
Oh, I think it might have been something to do with Holy Show because he has no left part of the wing at the current moment.
Hmm.
With John Luke also leaving the race, I think he has had enough of racing.
Yeah, Ballup's not looking that nice neither. Rake's videos are getting shorter and shorter. Oh my god.
Oh, ouch.
That's a little bit of a tough one.
Ouch. I mean, he could put one big crash in slow motion.
Yeah.
DRS enabled.
Yeah, and we see Rage Quit and Marancello actually. I think this is likely to be the closest battle to result in an overtake, as the tire difference is quite big, and Rage Quit, of course, had topped the leaderboards for a quick second before getting disqualified. So yeah, we see him on overtake. Let's see. I'm not gonna make the jump just yet. Oh my god, Marancello so much slower on the apex. There was slight contact.
Holy Show already being lapped, coming out of the pit that last 45 seconds behind Rage Quit.
Can you like try to join the AI and just retire the car?
Yes, you can indeed join the AI and retire. Yes, that is possible.
Well, can you try that then?
Oh, you mean me?
Yeah.
No, it has to be the same driver.
Ah, okay. Well,
It's on
that...
CSGO.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough then.
Actually, in CSGO they removed the bots from what I heard.
I don't know. Well, different game, different... I mean, I don't know. It is just
CSGO
like...
Sundays.
Coming soon. It's kind of sad to see that Rage Quit, even though superior pace, as he qualified P2 initially, ahead of Marancello's P10 or something, and superior tires, and he has no opportunity of getting past Marancello here if he just plants his car on the apex. See, Rage Quit cutting in deep there, and he still can't make a move. It's impossible.
Yeah. Same thing is happening with Yapsinho and John Luke. John Luke is disconnected and Hideo is driving for him. Yep, Senior trying to overtake and finally gets in front. Oh, that's a great. Oh, John Luke's AI is still holding on. I think there was some damage.
Let's have a look. No, Yapsinia's front wing is actually intact, so it's
Might have been
perfect.
John Luke, maybe.
Wait, this one. Okay. Dunk on You is pushing on Jack, though. Jack is now 3 seconds behind of Mashik, and Dunk is so close.
Ooh. Lock. Oh my. Okay, seems fine. There was a small touch, but both drivers seems to be fine without any damage.
I
Potentially
feel
just
like
some green damage.
I think Jack has some damage, because he's just that much slower.
Oh yeah, Cheesecake going for the pit. I assume there was a problem with his wing, and he's probably gonna be pitting for the mediums or hards. Hards maybe.
Might be. I think you can make it to
Yeah,
the end on
hards.
hearts. Yeah.
Exactly what he's gonna try to
I
do.
mean,
They're
it's
changing his wings. Yep.
yeah, okay. Definitely not a scheduled pit stop then, because I think it's still a little bit too early to go for hearts whilst having it planned.
But I mean, in Monaco, it's quite an often event to pit early. Basically, what I personally did in Challenger League, I had to do it. It was my fault. You know, turn one. It's very hard to estimate when you have to brake with so much drivers close to each other,
Yeah,
and I broke my wing because of that. I
think
mean, actually, the last half, the final half of the race, I had to also drive on a yellow wing because I just pitting would not be a good
yeah,
choice. You might
yeah,
be faster, but the overtaking possibilities are so limited. You might as well just drive safer and slower.
yeah. I mean, Jack has front wing damage as well, and he's holding off Dunk so much. It's actually insane. Dunk is
Yeah.
looking at every single apex he can find, however, he can't find the way past just yet. And even with the DRS on the main straight, he's not getting close enough for a dive down the inside of Saint Devot.
Curtis slowly coming up on the train behind Jackson. Oh, and Duncan, you hits the right side of the wall
Yeah.
and he breaks his wing as well. Both of the drivers are with broken wing, and now it's up to Kurt to potentially even try to do something.
And we'll see. I mean, Dunk tried to go for a very ambitious move around the outside there. That is definitely pull-offable, but a quite difficult one. And if you go a little bit too far down the outside, you hit the barrier and end up where Dunk is just ending up now with the broken front wing as well. Sector 3 yellow flag. There is a Williams in the wall. That must be a rage quit then.
Ooh, unfortunate for Rage Quit. Definitely one of the fastest drivers on the grid. And he was, I think. Did he have the fast lap? I mean, except getting disqualified.
No, he was second fastest after Infernal Lewis, who is
Still
actually
quite
insane
a
at this.
title.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, but yeah, seems to not be his track at all, and I can remember him being performing quite poorly on Monaco the last time around as well, potentially. But that is, I think, almost a year ago now. So yeah, he's surely gonna come back in the other races. And as the championship leader with Harishun is not attending this race, it's rather a chance for Lewis than a major drop-off for Rage Quit anyways.
yeah, it seems to be the case. I mean, what can I say? The first 6 drivers currently all are just basically the drivers who managed to survive without any wing damage, without needing to pit.
Yeah, I think Crew as well, actually. I don't know if Crew might have pitted in lap 1 or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. The next 2 are medium drivers, Crew and Yapsinio.
Oh, Yap
Crew
has no
actually.
damage neither. Okay, yeah.
I mean, both drivers. Oh, and also John Luke.
Yeah, Luke has not pitted yet, even though I think he might have minor front wing damage.
Seems to not be the case.
Maybe it's
I
the
mean,
light green one. He definitely had
yeah.
contact with someone earlier on. I think maybe with Yup, but can't quite remember. However,
Kurtz
everyone...
and Jacksonville?
Yes, I'm on Kurtz's onboard. As the other top 3 are divided by 5 seconds pretty cleanly. And yeah, very much the only one in some kind of a striking distance is Kurtz right now. Wonder if they got front wing damage. No, Kurtz actually has no front wing damage, opposed to Jack, who definitely has picked up some.
Yeah. It was, I don't know, he had them already for a long time, and Kurtz has been behind Jax. I think he was behind another driver who pitted. I think it was Duncan Yu.
Yeah, Duncan Yu pitted to get away from Jack. Rage Quit retiring now in the pits.
Yeah, in the pits, so I assume this has, he already gave up over this race.
Yeah, I mean...
Which makes sense.
Yeah, he is like half a minute behind P12. So, yeah, I can understand that you don't want to force yourself through another 29 laps of Monaco, if you're already that far away from the top.
Yeah, in a way it's a kind of similar situation to Russell, but in this case not the pit crew was at fault, it's more the fact that, I mean, he was qualifying P2, you know, and just this quali got him disqualified and put him last.
Well, Kurtz picks up another time penalty, 6 seconds for him already, as everyone else has been pretty leveled, I think. Someone has pitted up on top. It's actually Vitor. Vitor on hard tires now, behind Yapsinio and just ahead of Cheesecake.
Kurtz going for the pits.
Yep.
With Jack still, even with a broken wing, still trying his best to stay in front, not pitting at all.
Yeah, and Ginge is coming into the pits as well right now. Is in a very good position at this point still. As we see where Dunk is gonna come out, I think his earlier pit stop will make him lose the position to Cheesecake on the exit here. Cheesecake stays ahead. No, actually Kurtz, sorry. And Cheesecake is just ahead of Kurtz, so the two alphas 4 seconds apart in P7 and 8.
Holy is still with is still disconnected with the AI driving for him, and a crew was trying to overtake Holy as a blue flag, and with the AI acting a bit irrationally, managed to have contact with the wall. I'll quickly check if he has wing damage. No, he does not. That was quite lucky. It might have been green.
Dunk has just sent it into the wall absolutely as well, and he has not a single bit of front wing damage neither. So yeah, sometimes the cars seem to be quite solid.
Yeah, titanium.
Yep, the
Might
race
be a
leader.
new addition. Yeah.
Jack and Lewis have been coming to the pits, as I think. Oh my god, that's actually quite close up on top there. Is it? No.
No.
There was Yup and Holly, I assume. Yup is now in P4 actually, and he's gonna be P3. Well, with another stop to go, but with a lucky safety car, this might work out for him. As Meshik is yet to pit, however. Lewis already pitted, and he's ahead of everyone else. And ahead of Vitor by 10 seconds now after this pit stop. He must have gotten some banger in laps, as he's already approaching Meshik again. He's an entire pit stop ahead of Meshik.
Damn.
So, Lewis just gonna go through, Meshik into the pits right now. And yeah, unless we find a safety car here, Lewis is gonna live a lonely life up on top. I think there was Marancello who spun out in Sector 2. Well, there is safety car. And Marancello DNF'd.
Ooh, I don't know what happened. Unfortunately, it wasn't on that car. But for the people which haven't had a pit, this could be a good opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, Yap and Lewis are gonna, Yap and crew are gonna heavily benefit from that, being the last runners out on the medium tires, apart from Luke maybe.
Yeah.
So, they are surely gonna come pitting in this very lap.
Huh? The session you were trying to join or spectate is no longer available. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I hope all the drivers are still in.
Let's check Elite here.
Seems to be calm right now. So I think that might have been just me. Doesn't even let me spectate anymore.
Where do we go? Can we join game?
Spectate. Spectating. Huh? Okay, might try to rejoin. I'll need a moment.
Yada yada. I mean, it's been a while since the last. Lewis is still driving. Okay, cool. Let's
Everyone is driving
try
now.
to join Lewis then. Join game.
Wait, did you have the same issue?
Yeah, I got kicked out as well.
I guess we don't wanna joining session, connecting, okay, spectate again. Spectating. Huh.
I got an error again.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Did you
Well,
get in again?
no, it just says spectating and not actually pulling me in, you know? Which is a bit unfortunate. We'll quickly join Lewis.
How do I like get in there? Like I
don't
am
think
in the
you
lobby
do.
again.
Yeah, I'm in the lobby and I press spectate and it just says spectating without actually getting us in, you know? Okay, while you try to figure out a solution, I will just commentate on what's going on so far
To
from
be
Lewis's
honest, I
stream.
think at this point we might just host Lewis and call it a day,
Yeah,
because
might as well.
if we are
But
not...
there is a safety car though.
Yeah, there's still a safety car. But yeah, like, we're not gonna get back in this, I assume.
Yeah, I don't think anything could be done, so we really apologize, guys.
Yeah.
It's not nothing we can do except maybe buy servers, get a sponsorship with F1. Sundays Esports is open to that, so let us know. Oh, actually, a few other drivers might be disconnecting as well.
I don't know.
Well,
I have not...
Jaxafo saying has joined, so I don't know what really to do.
Well, no one in Elite is complaining. I assume it's really just us.
To the casters. Oh well. Yeah, again, I guess slash host Inferno Lewis might be the only choice.
Yeah, okay. We're actually gonna go over to Lewis so you can watch, we can watch the rest of the stream, over with him. As he's the race leader anyways. But yeah, enjoy your stay over there. I am terribly sorry for what has happened, but apparently we can't influence this at all.
Yeah, just randomly both kicked. No explanation why.
Yeah.
We're hoping next race this won't happen, so please make sure to come back Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, and apart
Same
from
time.
that, I'd say see you in the chat over there, as we might as well discuss the race going on over there as well.
See you, everyone.